Well, hello everybody. It's me again, Grubs, on the Schlickcraft server, and obviously I'm at the castle, which is starting to look really cool. I can't remember what I showed you guys last time, but obviously there's stuff that's been changed. Um, kind of did like a nice entrance, and I was mucking around with some circles, like for the gardens, the royal gardens. Might put a little waterfall there, and then the waterfall goes into that one, and then into that one. I don't know, but they're hollow underneath, so they spawn a lot of mobs. As does the whole castle. The castle spawns a lot of mobs because a lot of vacant spaces in the walls. I got most of the roof done, and like roof plates. I haven't done this spire. This is going to be a spire, and I haven't done that one yet. So yeah, I'll jump down and give you guys a better look at it. Okay, so I'm down. This is what it kind of looks like from the entrance. It looks alright. Obviously, it's not. This garden area is not really done yet. I was just trying things out. Still going with the no doors idea. I changed some lights so that there was less spawning of mobs because mobs kept spawning inside. Put more torches up. Yeah, so that looks pretty good. Haven't done a throne yet. I've tried this. I don't know if I need more or less of the greens, the greenery. There's some more up here. It was more used to cover the glowstone, but I don't know how effective that is. So I'll show you what I've done on the roof. Need a potato. So I've done these battlements on the roof, which you probably already saw, but I also did this side. And it goes into the gable roof here, or like the semi-gable roof, in like this, and then you pop out of here. We were working on this last time, so it all connects up. And in here's going to be a garden. I think I already told you that, but I think a rooftop garden's going to be looking really cool. Yeah, so I'm going to put some trees and some sheep in there, all different coloured sheep. And I wish I had an ender pearl because then getting down would have been more fun. But yeah, you know what? It's slowly getting there. The castle's pretty much taken its shape, other than a few kind of spires that poke out of the side. In terms of structure, we're doing all right. And then I can start working on like the dungeons underneath. So yeah, it's one hell of a castle. But it's all been worth it. It's all been worth it. Oh, and I also took out a lot of the lapis and left. I like that. Here a zombie. Must be like in the floor. Yeah, so I took a lot of lapis in the glass, replaced with the ice. Looks pretty good. But yeah, so we're not going to be working on the castle today. I got something different to work on. But I'll cut to where we're working. That's what I have all this stone for. I had to come to the castle to steal my stone that I was using in this project to use it in a different project. So I'll show you what I'm up to. See you guys. So we're kind of back at the eyesore of the server here. I built this a long time ago. When I thought like villager trading was cool and all the craze, and then it turned out that they often stinge you. And you end up with less stuff that you started, and it's a waste. But recently, I watched a Doc M video, and it was brought to my attention that if you breed enough of these little guys, sometimes you're lucky enough to get some with actually really decent trades that you can abuse. And I didn't realise what kind of gold mine I was sitting on, because we had like 1 million guys in here that I thought were all as worthless as the next. So I went down and looked at all the librarians, and I got a whole bunch of librarians, and I didn't take as long as I thought I would. And while I'm up here, they're doing alright here. Good old Colonel Mustard. Colonel Mustard has definitely taken this up a notch. He's got some kind of radioactive plant here. Not radioactive plant, radioactive farm. It's like glowing green. He's got like this little pipeline. Looks really good. I'll put that there. That's not his work. Only I put the beacons down. Colonel Mustard does not have the privilege or the authority. So yeah, I was working with the villagers because apparently if you grind enough and you breed them enough, you eventually get the superior one, which is a little bit fascist if you ask me, but it doesn't really matter. Not fascist, totalitarianism, the elitism, whateverism. So I locked him up so he doesn't get eaten by a zombie. But this clown here, this is his last trade, and I can do that as many times as I want. So I get all the emeralds. You hear that, boy? By the way, this is a librarian. He looks like a professor. I'll show you the skins of these guys, because me and Scarmez, we do the texture pack, and we change what they look like. So this is a priest. Looks pretty cool. He's got like a little sachet, a little cross on his back. Oh no, I hear zombies. Do you hear zombies? Shit. Are you in here? Must be under the floor. All these guys got turned into zombies at one point, and I lost lots of people. And there was a lot of zombie kids running around, which were creepy. Anyway, so this is our guy that works at KFC. So he's the butcher. This guy you already saw. He's wearing glasses. He looks really cool. I want to get a good look at this guy because he's our favourite one. Is this guy? So he's the blacksmith. He's got a hammer on the side and like a lead vest. And he's got like tanky arms and like bracelets on that makes him look like a beast. And our farmer, this is our farmer. He's got like a little overalls and a flannelette shirt. It's pretty cute. Anyway, they're just more distinguishable, despite just like instead of having like just different colours, they got a bit more texture on them. Get out of my way. Anyway, so I got the best paper trade guy, which is good. And then we're working on the plant here. There's some weird stuff going on, but I'll show you it. I got like a little railway. Oh, these zombies here. We got sticks. Piston. It's looking pretty good. I'm not totally sure what it all does, but I'm sure they'll explain to me what's going on here. As of all the stuff inside. Seems pretty hardcore. But Colonel Mustard has hired me. No, not hired me, but he needed to outsource. He needed to outsource a construction he wanted done. So that's what I thought I'd help him with today at the plant, which I own. Get out of here! Holy crap! Okay. This thing. So I've already laid down some of the plans. And it's going to be daytime soon, which is good. So from above, this is actually a giant circle within a circle within a circle within a circle. As you can see. And we're going to build a reactor, like those ones in The Simpsons. You know, the one with like the big cone that they slide down for fun. I'm going to build a reactor because I think the reactor will go well with the thing they're making. And when I do a big build, or not even a big build, but a build nonetheless, I like to put down, a good way to do it is to make sure you put down the foundations and the floor plan. And that's just so you have a reference, you know what you're doing. And you make less mistakes, which is always good. And that's definitely the case with the... Uh-oh, I clicked out of the screen. Stop that. And that's definitely the case with the castle and all of that stuff. So this is going to be a pretty small reactor, but I didn't want it to be too big, or else it would dwarf that. Well, I think I've already balls it up, but the idea was I was going to just go around in circles like this and slowly build up the reactor with stone. So the plan is currently... Oh no, get away from me. Oh no. You missed! I can't believe you missed. No. Oh my goodness. Oh no. They have a sword. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So the idea is I'm going to go around and slowly build up this reactor from the ground upwards, and then make it a cone shape, or an upside down cone. Yeah? Yeah, you with me? No? Well, get with it, son. Get with it. Like that. I think that's how I want it. Like that. Yep. Yep. That's a good reference. So I'm building it up so that these corners always touch. See, like that. It's good. I think that's a good strategy and a good pattern, so I don't have to use my brain too much, because it hurts when I use my brain. Hey, get away from my reactor. Yeah, you don't want creepers blowing up near a reactor, do you? Alright, so I'm going to just cut when I finish doing this layer. See you soon. Okay, so I've just done that. As you can see, I've kind of widened this. So I think my next goal is to literally go up a block like this and cover up those holes I made. This, and that will slowly give us our curvature. Hopefully, maybe I should put more stones in my hotbar. There we go. So yeah, so this should give us good curvature. And yeah, so this build's probably not good to watch. I'm just going to keep cutting and updating you on how I'm doing it. So alright, I'll probably give you a talk at soon. So see you soon. For those of you who don't know, when you make circles in Minecraft, they often follow patterns. For example, the bigger you get, obviously, it's not exact pattern or science, but you don't have to always. Once you start learning how to make circles, you don't always have to look up like the exact pixels. More or less, I like to deal in odd numbers, so a side would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, or 3 blocks, or 7, or 9, or 11. I don't usually dwell with even numbers. If this side has 5, then often you'd put like 3, and then 2, and then 1, and then 2, and then 3. See how that's kind of like the pattern? In the case with this circle, it has 5 here, and then 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5. And once you know like one quarter or quadrant of the circle like that, it's very easy to kind of replicate by counting, and you know it's going to match up at the end. And that's just, I don't know, that's just trying to give you a tip. If you have no idea what I'm talking about with like 1s and 3s and 5s, then I'm retarded and I didn't explain it properly. And if you don't actually know what those symbols mean, then you're retarded and you should go to school, because they're numbers. So I'll keep going with this circle. As you can see, I'm going to start, see how it's flatter, like it's 2, 2, and then 1, and then 1, and I'm just going to keep going up, as it were. And hopefully the curvature comes out pretty good. So, talk to you soon. And as you can see on the bottom here, I'm kind of copying the vacant spots of the inner circle that I've done. See, like where that sand is, I'm trying to match it up. Because the next ring is going to be that ring there. So something like this is something that I've buggered up somewhere along the way. I think it's meant to just go like that, yeah. And this of course is all about the planning. Prior to, so you always have a good reference. Yeah. Not that you'd ever build like this, exactly like a reactor like I'm doing, but it's just something worth noting when you're building anything. to always put a floor plan down. Just so you don't bite your nails when it comes to making decisions. Particularly when you have to like walk all the way over there, build a pillar to see what you're building. Realise, you know, it's off by a block or something like that, and then you have to come all the way down, make a small adjustment. Oh. It's just time wasting. And yeah, anyway, I'll cut back to building. Well. That's the reactor pretty much finished. So I put like a little bit of a half slab trim and like these little braces on the bottom, just to kind of match this overall design. But I don't know what I'm really going to do with that, but I'm going to use it for something. I mean, the villagers have something planned for the old reactor, and I'm assuming when they get around to doing it, they will change it. Anyway, it's a good start. Okay, so that's all I'm doing today, and I'll catch you next time when we might work on something else. See you guys!